Would you rather your friends see your text messages or the photos on your phone?
Photos on my phone.
You know what? We're sinking. We're sinking
Yeah.
again this week because I also am choosing photos. No way I want people to see what I have written on my phone.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Welcome to Second Saturday, the podcast where every Sunday feels like a Saturday.
This is episode 36, and I'm Ainsley.
This is Jenn.
And today is Mother's Day, and we're going to see how well I know my mother.
Yes, happy
Which I feel
Mother's
like
Day
should
to
be
everybody
pretty
out there.
good. Yes, happy Mother's Day.
I hope
Happy
everybody
Mother's
is
Day to
enjoying
all the mothers.
Mother's Day. You know what? I didn't even have a song. Usually I have a song prepared. No song today.
What's the one that you
Um,
always the birthday one?
I know.
Na-na-na-na-na. Say it's your
Ba-na-na-na-na.
birthday. You always
Happy
turn that
Mother's
into a song.
Day.
Na-na-na-na-na. This
Happy
day's for
Mother's Day to you.
you.
Keep going. Na 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 na
Na
na
na
na.
na na. They say
Happy
you're a
Mother's
mother.
Day.
Na na na
You
na
see
na
it?
na. Your
'Cause I
children love
birthed
you
you.
too.
Wow.
Oh
Those were awesome. Okay.
goodness.
Our best attempt at a song today, everybody.
Yeah,
So
we really
yes.
weren't prepared apparently.
No. So we're gonna little Mother's Day quick session here. I'm going to quiz Ainsley on a few things of how she knows her mother. I'm just gonna ask her to reflect back a little bit and have a little fun with that because hey,
Yeah.
it's Mother's Day and we can't be together physically. So this is what we're getting today.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'll take
We'll have to
that.
have our own Mother's Day when you're here in a couple weeks.
Yes.
That's only
Oh
a
my
few weeks away.
gosh. So we
Or
should
less
do a
than a
Mother's
month.
Day. Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We
Yeah.
should do a Mother's Day tea and we
Ooh.
should dress up in dresses with the
Oh.
fascinator hats.
Um.
And instead of tea, we'll put something fun in our teacups instead of just tea.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
And we'll have our own Mother's Day. I love that. Oh, we definitely have to do that because
Yes.
I'll be in town and we're going to see grandma and we're going to see your
Yeah.
aunt. So
We can
we
have a
need to do a
whole
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day thing.
Love that. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's focus on what we're doing right now. This
Yes.
Mother's Day, that one will happen in a few weeks, but this Mother's Day, yes. Would you rather? This is a weird one.
It was
But would
weird.
you rather? You're choosing to let your friends see your photos on your phone. Ainsley,
Yeah.
explain.
I don't think I really don't have that many like photos I wouldn't want someone to see. I just have a lot of weird photos, and most of them are of myself just being silly. But some of it's like the most random stuff. So
Okay.
I'd be fine with it, honestly.
You'd be fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also choosing that because listen, probably 90% of my photos that I've taken in the last like 2 weeks are my dog. My
Fair.
dog. My dog being adorable just by being my dog. Some of those, some house photos because we're going to be doing some renovations here soon. And yeah, do you really want to see my text messages? Listen, this is weird enough, let alone seeing what the other
Yeah.
90% of what thinks up here that goes out onto a text.
Yeah.
No, that's a hard no.
Yeah.
It's weird.
My camera roll right now mainly consists of all the shorts I edit because I have to send them to my phone to post on
Mhm.
Instagram and TikTok. As you go through, and it's just a wall. Like I just recently,
A wall.
I did a bunch of them, so I was prepared for like the month, so I have less to do. And it's
Okay.
literally all it is. I'll show you my camera roll right now. That's all
Oh my
us.
gosh, that's hilarious. I don't even know
No.
recipes. Like, who cares about recipes? Recipes are boring. So yeah, so definitely, please come and check out my photos on my phone. But that's a hard no on the text. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, because listen, Hayes and I divulge our deepest, darkest
We really
secrets.
do. We
Now that we're
talk about
besties,
things that other people cannot hear about. No, no,
it's
no.
all good. It's all good. So we're throwing this out to you. What
Yes.
would you rather do? Would you rather have your friends see your texts on your phone or the photos on your phone? So please drop it in the comments. Let us know which ones you choose. I am probably going to predict if people are going to leave comments, it's probably going to be their photos. I think photos
I
are a
would think
lot
so too.
more safe
Yeah.
than texts. So, but let's see. Let's see. Throw
You
it in the
never know.
comments. Let us know. Let us know. Yes. Weather report. Weather report, Ainsley. What's it doing where you are on Mother's Day?
In the big smoke, as my grandma likes to call the city.
Aw.
Um, it's been pretty warm. Like we've had warm weather for the last few weeks now. Nothing new, but we've definitely like hit the point where we're like really warm now. So we're
Okay.
kind of consistently double digits like
Ooh.
throughout the whole week. We just had some rainy days, which is good because I mean, even though they're weeds, all the dandelions are out, so everything's just yellow.
Oh,
Um, all the
really?
trees are green and stuff now. Flowers are out and about, so it's really pretty out.
That is so
Yeah,
nice. Aw, I won't even take any of that away from you. I won't even be
yeah.
mad. I'll be
Oh, I
happy.
went on a walk and I saw some turtles sunbathing by a
That's adorable.
pond. So yeah,
So
weather is
cute.
nice.
Weather is nice. I love it. We're
What
getting
about
getting
you?
closer to summertime. We are in hard spring. Today is raining, which listen, I am not sad about because we need to get the ice to go. Like
Mm,
there's still tiny remnants of snow in the bush, I would say, or where it's like shaded and stuff like that.
hmm.
Um, but other than that, the ice is starting to break up anywhere where, I mean, you can see across the lake when we live on the lake, you can see across that there's an outlet of a river, and that is starting to open up a little bit more and more each day. And rain, yay, rain will eat away that ice. And let's get that ice away. I want to see some nice soft water.
Yep,
My son refers to ice as hard water when he's
yep.
fishing, as hard water fishing. I want to see soft water. I want all the ducks and the birds and the beavers and all the water creatures to come back
All the
and see them.
critters.
So we're nowhere close to having any type of like blooms, or the grass is a little bit green in some spots where it's had some like pretty serious sun, but we're into the double digits during the day. We're still dipping a bit into the negatives at night, but hey, I don't even need to put like a secondary jacket on anymore,
Yeah,
so I'm quite happy with
can't
that.
complain.
Can't
Can't
complain.
complain.
Can't complain. So there's the weather. I love it.
That's good. That's good.
Mother's Day, Ainsley.
Mother's
Mother's Day, Mother's
Day.
Day.
It's
Okay,
Mother's
so
Day.
I have a couple questions for you in
Oh,
honor of Mother's Day. A
oh
little hyper
no.
today. I'm just gonna
Yo,
throw that out
well,
there right now.
is that new though? Is that new?
I feel like I've toned down a bit, but today is a hard
She
no.
stopped eating her 2 bite brownies and
I did. You guys have not seen the 2 bite brownies in
no.
for ages. I
Yeah.
might have to resurrect them just once, just to
Just
reminisce and be fun.
yeah.
Yeah, back on
Yeah.
the diet
I
again.
there was a
So
solid period of time where we probably had a good chunk of episodes where every time I turned on the camera, she'd be like, "Look what I
brownies.
have." And she'd show me her 2 bite brownies. One day she had cinnamon buns. There's
I
always
did.
something.
Oh, listen, I am back on track. I've been back on track for a while now, feeling really good again. Low inflammation, all that fun stuff.
That's good.
So, yeah, but today
Yay.
I've got a bit of a natural energy pick me up beverage in this fun pink container. So I
Ooh.
go along, just so that I'm ready for the rest of this day. Bring on Mother's Day. Bring it on.
Mother's Day.
Okay, so Ainsley, in honor
That's
of
me.
Mother's Day, I'm going to ask you a couple questions today.
Okay.
My first question to you is, what is your favorite memory of your mother?
Oh goodness, there's so many. Do I go
Really?
do I go like sweet and adorable or weird and funny?
Well, let's talk about when you were
Um
little,
when I was
and then maybe a
little.
memory from when, like, in the last 5 years.
Um hmm when I was little?
I don't know. What do
I
you have
don't
a memory?
know.
Please say you
Yeah.
have a memory.
Oh, I have lots of
Okay, go for it.
memories. Probably lots of them have to do with like taekwondo tournaments and stuff like that cuz
Oh, fun.
quite
Okay.
like when I got a little bit older, usually it was just us.
Hmm.
My dad didn't always come to all of them, but we had lots of fun at
Well, I
those.
feel like your dad was always out in the bush
I
a lot
feel
of
like I
times, or he was up
remember.
at the lodge. Remember, he'd be up at the lodge
Oh,
already,
that's
starting
true.
with the lodge and stuff like that when Mother's Day would hit. So,
That is true. But I feel like we always did lots of little fun things.
okay,
I
well,
really
name
can't
one.
remember
Come
much
on,
from when I was little. I know I'm trying to think. I'm trying really hard.
throw the game down.
I'm trying really hard. Uh,
I want to say, what about like May long weekends when we used
oh
to
yeah,
camp or
we used to go camping, just
yeah,
the three of us, my brother,
yeah.
you and I, because my dad would be at the lodge.
Hmm.
And my brother and I really wanted to go camping because all of our
Hmm.
friends were camping on May long weekend.
One of my
So,
favorite memories of us
mhm,
camping is the one year we were out there and I had Maroon Five's
yes,
song Sugar.
sugar,
And we woke up in the morning
sugar.
and I played that over and over and over.
Sure
And I
did.
think you were in your bunk
Yep.
and I was in my bed and we just belted that sucker out
Oh yeah.
and we just played it over and
I
over
think
and
about that
over.
every time I listen to the song. I went through a period of time, like when I was in high school, where I couldn't listen to the song if I was away from her because I'd cry, like because it is such a memory towards that.
Yeah.
Um, that and the whatever the song is, that's like raspberry boy.
Oh, yes,
You
Prince's
played that one
Raspberry
as
Beret.
well.
I love that song.
But yes, I remember that quite a bit. You always took
I
us over
also
there.
have any type of Pink song since
Oh yeah,
we have
that
been
was
to the
gonna
Pink
be my
concert.
my newer memory. I was gonna
Okay,
say
so
in the last,
funny we have the
like
same.
we really lucked out that in the last 2 years of my schooling, right before I go back to school, we've kind of had something
Yes,
happen where we go do something
yes,
together. So a couple years ago, we went. It was like a birthday slash Christmas gift that I got.
it was.
Was Pink tickets to a Pink concert, which was so much fun. So we drove
Oh,
down
so
to the States actually because it was cheaper,
Fargo?
or not cheaper, but the
No,
her
that's the
only
closest
her
we could
only
get.
Canadian show was in Toronto over the summer, and I was like, why would we fly back there? So we drove down to Fargo because it was only 10 hours, 12 hours, something like that.
It's only 12 hours,
It's
people.
only
It's not
12
very far.
hours. It's
It's only 12 hours.
just across the border.
Just across the
Um,
border and halfway down the state. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
but that was a fun trip. Besides the fact that we had to drive down in separate vehicles to Winnipeg because I was leaving then to go to
Yes,
school. But we stopped and went golfing before we went over to cross the border, and then we spent a day and a bit in the States, I believe it was. We went to
we
the
had a.
mall,
It was
went
a
to
great,
Target. I'd
great
never been to
vacation.
Target before.
It was like 35 degrees too, and it was
Oh,
hotter than
it was
heck. It was
so
more than that.
unbelievably hot.
Just crazy.
But we had a
But
lot of fun. We got there nice and early,
okay,
so I got merch. Oh, love it
I
so
love that.
much.
Well, that's
But that was
that's the
such a
main.
fun memory. And then last year, I went down because she was at a work conference, so
Mhm.
I left home early because why would I stay at home if she's down there?
Hello,
That makes zero sense.
way to be together.
Um, and we got to go to a couple baseball games, which I really enjoyed as well.
Those were
And
great
I think
memories
about those all the time.
too.
And then of course we have actually I was just talking today. I was telling my girlfriend's mom about the time that we went to the elimination dance after my first year of school and just how hooped we were in the alcohol
Wow,
department. That
wow,
is
we
quite
had
the story.
fun.
But I was just talking about that today and I was like, oh, it was such a fun time. It was just the two of us having a grand old time.
Just being stupid. Had a great time. Never seen Ainsley dance before, but man, she danced her
Yep.
heart out that night.
Oh yeah, with all
Look at
my
all the
elementary
memories that
school
we had.
teachers.
I love
Woo!
that. I love that. Well,
Yes.
that's really
We
nice.
have lots of memories.
I love that. Okay, so we do have lots of memories. So here's I'm throwing this out to you too. I want you to describe the perfect Mother's Day. How you would set up the perfect
How
Mother's
I would
Day.
set up the perfect
Yeah,
Mother's Day?
for
Probably
me.
for you. Oh, well,
Yeah.
you guys all know that she has already talked about the best Mother's Day she ever had, was when she went to Universal Studios without her children. Um, so I'd probably do that again, but maybe I'd tag
Oh,
along
yeah.
and maybe
We could
go
go to
golfing as
Epic.
well. A little
Mm,
golf slash Universal trip. I think that'd be
yes,
your perfect. I don't think you're one for
I
like
think it
the
is.
high tea that we just discussed earlier, but
I'm not a high tea gal.
no,
Let's just,
but
yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
probably
I'm
some
not.
sort of trip,
I love that. I would
but
be
just the
all
two
over
of us
board.
because if it's up to me, I'm the funner child, so
Well,
I'm
come
the
on now.
favorite
Like
child
I
if you
live
ask
with your
me.
brother and he's pretty fun right now. Really enjoying him. He's a ton of fun right now. So
Just
who
right
would have
now.
thought?
Never mind the last 20
Yeah.
years of his life.
Never mind the rest of it. But right now,
um,
he's really
yeah,
fun.
but we've never really. I can never remember doing anything huge for Mother's Day besides for probably just having grandma and grandpa over for dinner, if
Yep.
that. That's about
Well,
it.
listen, a lot of the times we were like right in the heart of opening the lodge,
Yeah, that's true.
right? So that was kind of always took precedence.
It's
And
never been a
Mother's Day,
very big thing for us because we spend
I
every
don't
day
need all the
together.
accolades. I don't need the candy. I don't need the flowers. The
Yeah,
same as Valentine's Day. I don't need any of that stuff. I know that I'm a good mom.
I made you a cake one
I,
time
aw, I don't
when we were in
remember that,
Fun
but
Flan.
okay.
I remember I went over to Grandma's house. I was like, I need you to help me make a cake so I can bring it back over
I love that.
on
I
Mother's
love
Day.
that.
That's how prepared I was.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Listen, I don't even need a card. I just need a, hey, mom, happy
hey,
Mother's Day. Sup,
Mother's Day,
happy Mother's Day.
Mom,
That's it.
Mom, Happy
Well,
Mother's Day.
thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, I'm going to ask you some questions to see if you can how
Oh
well you know your
goodness,
mom on Mother's Day. What's my first and middle name?
Jennifer and
How you spell Anne?
Anne.
With an E. With an E. Okay,
We have
very
this.
cool.
I have the same middle name.
You do.
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
What is the full name of what I studied at university?
Oh goodness, the full name?
Yes, it's a bachelor of what, Ainsley? A bachelor
Um,
of what?
Recreation and Leisure Studies.
Daddies. You got it. Okay,
Well,
good
I
enough.
mean, close enough. Close enough.
What's your mom's favorite dessert?
Oh, I should know this because we did this in our first trivia
I
game.
know.
Oh no.
I know.
And
Remember?
I think I said cinnamon bun, but I
Wasn't
think it's
it?
like uh
Come on, Ains.
like is it like a brownie or like a chocolate cake?
I would pair chocolate cake with a lemon dessert as the same. I
Oh.
love them both equally as much. So we'll take a chocolate.
Oh,
There's
either.
totally polar ends of the
Yeah.
opposite, right? I know, but I
Yeah.
love chocolate cake and I love like a lemon
You
type of
do love
something.
lemon.
I love lemon. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
it. You
I
know
really
what?
should have known that. Good thing
Friends
there's
of
no
mine,
hot sauce on the other end of this.
you're like, I don't care. I don't even care this
Yeah.
time because there's no hot
Doesn't
sauce
matter.
involved. I don't
Oh
care what you
goodness.
like. I had a friend of mine for my birthday buy me lemon flavored vodka, which is weird.
Oh,
Really good. Throw
I
in
bet it'd be
some.
good.
It actually was. I just added it to some club soda, and it was quite lovely. So I love lemon,
That actually
lemon,
sounds really
lemon,
good.
lemon. What is the best food that mom makes?
Lasagna.
There you go. You nailed it. I knew you'd nail that
Lasagna.
one.
Nothing is better than her lasagna. I've had a lot of close seconds, but
Okay.
nothing will beat your lasagna.
Yes, I win in that category.
Yeah.
It's all that matters. All that
Yeah,
matters.
it's my favorite
Uh,
meal.
what sports did your mom play? Used to play? What sports do I
In
play or did I play?
uh well in high school, you played
Hmm.
badminton,
Hmm.
basketball,
Hmm.
field hockey.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
bet
that's a
you didn't
great
think I'd get
sport.
that.
I didn't think that
Oh,
one. Good job.
I don't know if you played volleyball or not. I don't
I
think you
did,
did. Oh, you
but I
did?
wasn't a. That wasn't my big thing. What did I
And
play
then
in
you
university?
badminton, mixed
Badminton.
doubles,
Oh,
to be
loved it. Slayed at
precise.
it, people. I slayed at it.
Yeah, she was
So
really
good.
good.
Very nice. And then obviously golf. Yep,
Oh,
love
golf,
golf.
yes. Golfers. I just
Um,
went to Golf Town actually. Got some fun things.
oh, I can't wait for the golf season to start. Can't wait. Okay. What does mom love? What does mom love the most about me? So what do I love the most about you?
About me,
About you, Ainsley. You. This is a you question finally.
I think that I'm just like myself in my own being and I don't like try to be anything else or pretend to be anything else. I'm just Ainsley.
I'm just Ainsley. It's just like out of the Barbie movie. I'm just Ken. I'm
Just
just
can. I'm
Ainsley.
just Ainsley.
Hi, Ainsley. Hi, Ainsley.
Hi
Hi,
Ainsley. Hi
Ainsley.
Ainsley. Hi Alan.
Hi, Alan. Hi, Ainsley. Just Ainsley.
I
Favorite.
love Alan.
You nailed it. You're
Yeah.
exactly right. I love the fact that you're just you. You're just, that's what you are, what you get. I just love that.
Hmm.
Um, what's an activity that you and I love to do together other than golf?
Other than golf,
Because that was an easy choice. What's something we love
uh,
to do other than golf?
well, we like to play cards like canasta, or
Oh, I didn't think about that, but yes, big time.
or we like to play like these escape room games
I
together.
didn't think
Oh
about
my
that
god.
either, but yes, you nailed
I'm
that.
really curious what you're thinking about.
Apparently, my mind's like,
What are you thinking
um,
about?
those are the two things we love
Oh,
to do the most.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I didn't even totally slip my mind. I was thinking pool, but really, I'd play
Oh,
cards
pool.
and I
Yeah.
would do escape room over pools,
Yeah.
over pool,
And I mean, a
100%.
pool is seasonal.
It's it is seasonal. The
Can't
other
pool
games
year
are year
round.
round.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And then the last question I'm going to throw out to you, Ainsley, is what's the nicest thing your mother has said to you?
Has said to me.
Yeah, what's the nicest thing I ever said to you?
I mean,
I mean, I don't know. You
I don't
tell
I
me
don't
what I've
know
said.
either.
I don't remember
Probably
what you
just
said.
I don't know. You're probably just oh goodness. I don't know like what you've said specifically, but you're very supportive and everything. So you've
Yeah,
definitely said a few of, oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, you're amazing. Blah, blah, blah,
that's what
blah,
I
blah,
just
blah.
said.
Stuff like
That's what I
that.
was thinking. Just how proud I
Um,
am of you.
very supportive. I feel like I talked about that last week because we talked about our transition from
Yeah.
to best friends and stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but you're very supportive in everything and
I
you
just,
take on my passion as much as I love
right.
my passion.
I just rewatched it because sometimes when we do these, I have to rewatch them because I forget what I was going to say, what I have said. I'm like, what did we talk about that
What
week?
did we
And
talk
then I go
about?
back and rewatch them. And man, I really enjoyed that conversation that
Yeah.
you and I had last week. That was
It
a
was
good
good.
one. I'm
It was
really
good.
happy we talked about that. I love being your friend
I love being your
on
friend too.
Mother's Day. It's really,
I
really
love being
nice.
your
So,
daughter as well.
aw,
I like it
well,
because
you're
everything I am is you.
yeah.
And I learn that more and more every day. Like it's really bad. Like
Is that a good thing or a bad thing,
it's
Ainsley?
bad in like a good way, I guess. Like you just I never really thought about how just kind of weird in a good way you are until I was weird in a good way. And I was like, "Oh, sometimes I do something and I'm like, "Oh, that's my mother right there." Um
We need T-shirts that say "weird" in a good way.
weird in a good way. But
Weird in a good
yeah,
way.
I like it. Like I wouldn't want to be, I don't know, normal. Seems pretty boring.
I agree. I
uh
agree. I concur.
yeah, I
I
like
love
being
that.
silly and fun, and I can be silly and
Me
fun with
too.
you because you're silly and fun. Like we
So
never
are
do
you.
anything seriously. We really don't.
Very seldom. It's more fun to be silly and fun,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
I agree. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. I
I agree,
agree.
I agree, I agree,
Awesome.
I agree.
Well, I love that. That's all the questions that I
Yeah,
had for you, Ainsley. And I think those were great questions that you
yeah,
answered. Thank you so
yeah,
much. I'm
yeah,
so glad that I was able to share this part of Mother's Day with you today. This has been lovely.
yeah.
I'm going to spend the rest of it with my fam,
With the fam
with the
jam,
fam jam. And
fam
then,
jam. I
yeah,
think I
so
might be chefing it up for Mother's Day today.
chefing it today, chefing it
I
today.
might make some stew.
Well, there's a
That's
different
about
Mother's Day
that's about all I
meal.
know how to make. I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I
We'll
love
see. I've
that.
been
Well,
thinking about stew.
stew it up, stew
Stew.
it up.
And what recipe will I use? My mother's.
Oh, do you have
Oh.
moose meat?
Oh.
You don't
Well,
need moose meat. You can make
I'll
stew
just use a
with just
regular
regular.
cow, but
Just using the regular cow today.
I'm
That's
just
it,
using a
people.
regular
We're just
cow
getting regular
today.
cow stew. Um, I love that. Well, I hope it turns out really well, and I hope
Yes.
that everybody that you're making it for loves it.
Yes.
That's great. What do we have coming up, Ainsley? We were looking ahead. I think we've got another Lodge Life deep dive
Yep.
we're
Oh
going to
yeah.
be doing. And then Ainsley and I, over the last couple weeks, have had a few things going on. So we'll probably recap what
Yes.
those fun things were
Yes, I
because you
have
had a
done a
really
few
fun thing
fun
that your
things.
dad flew back to
Yes.
see you to attend.
He did.
So
He
I
did.
can't
It
wait
was a
to hear
lot of
about
fun.
that. And listen, I've had a few busy weeks too.
Yeah. I've
So
been
we'll
very
keep
busy.
kind of
I'm in my new space now.
look at her go.
I got all my fun things on the wall.
Look at her
This is my
go.
favorite. This poster right here to everyone is my favorite. It's a little
Okay.
raccoon holding some toilet paper, and it says, "Your butt napkins, my lady."
Your butt napkins, my lady. Oh
Yes.
gosh.
Anyways,
Good grief. That's awesome. All right.
getting
Well, I'm going
distracted.
to wish every mom out
Yes.
there a very happy Mother's Day today.
Happy
So,
Mother's Day to them
happy Mother's Day
all.
to everybody.
Oh, you know what we
We
need? We need that I love my mama. I love my
I love
mama.
my mama. My mama.
Ooh,
My
I love my
mama.
mama. I love my
Love it.
mama. Mama.
We're also going to post all the questions that I asked Ainsley.
Yes.
We're going to put them in the comments so that if you would like to quiz your child
Children.
or children on
Yes.
the same things that we just talked about, you can.
If you're ever trying to figure out which child is the better one, here you go. Now it's
This is
time.
it. This will be the determiner. Love it.
I think
All right.
it would be so interesting to hear all my answers and then hear all my brother's answers.
Right?
I think that would be awesome.
Oh, they would be so different.
Yeah.
They'd be so different. What mom study in university? I don't know. What's
School.
mom's favorite dessert? Chocolate. What's the best food mom makes? Lasagna. Everybody will
Yeah.
concur with that one.
Yeah.
What sports did mom play? I don't know.
I don't
Racket
know.
sports. What does mom love most about me? That one would be interesting to hear.
Yeah.
What's an activity you and mom love to do together? Ice fishing. See, I could just answer
Ice
them for him.
fishing.
And what's the
Yeah.
nicest thing your mom said to you? That I'd be curious to see what your brother has to say about that. But
Oh,
anyway, that's another day or later today. Maybe I'll make that later today. I love it. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for
yes.
tuning in to yet another second Saturday.
Make sure you like and subscribe. We're almost at we're nearing the 500 mark. We're at
Really?
over 450. So
Ooh,
come
that's
on, people.
exciting.
Come on.
Love the fact that you people are subscribed and tuning
Yep.
in. So
Yeah.
that's great. We'll just listen. We got lots to talk about.
Oh yeah.
We can never run out of topics to talk about. So
Nope.
thanks for that support, peeps. We really appreciate
Yeah.
it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Have a great Mother's Day today, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Ciao.